Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Sorry the volume's all messed up. I was having issues. I figured out the issue was a microphone wire, thanks to our friend who pointed that out to me. So we are waiting for that to come in. So sorry about the sound. Okay. At least it's not being fuzzy anymore. Okay. Scorpio Sagittarius. Best message for Scorpio, please. 2 cards for Scorpio for chakra. And we have the abundance coming out. Ooh, with divine wisdom. So talking about that physical of that root chakra coming down here at the base of the spine and between the hips. It's where the first chakra in the body starts. So, and then talking about the star soul chakra, which is linked to the crown chakra, which anchors from the crown chakra up into the heavens above. It's about 6 inches away. And it's where your soul is linked to the divine. And you mastering that, you getting into that, where the divine wisdom is coming from, really opening up that crown chakra. This is where the spirit enters into the 3rd dimension, which is the physical reality of the conscious being. It is through the soul star chakra we are connected to the divine wisdom of the universe and open up to the spiritual realms and universal love and light. So, okay. So that's really where that intuition is really 100% open from the 3rd eye to the crown, and then actually getting into the soul area. Okay, and the divine wisdom is actually talking about this is available to you at all times, as you know you're deeply connected to an expression of the divine light of the universe. The divine light has within the power, knowledge, and wisdom of the cosmos. The light is all-knowing, wise, and all-loving, intelligent light. You are reminded at this time that this wisdom is at your fingertips at any moment you wish. Get yourself balanced within your chakras to be able to get to that divine light. Okay. And then with the abundance over here, talking about that root chakra is the physical being. This is where we have our instincts and stability and the security and saying, I have these things. A card of I have, right? It represents the primary needs of you being a human being. So having the abundance is a primary need, right? You want love. You need to have love. You need to have money. You need to have certain things to live on this planet comfortably. And just even abundance of just happiness, right? How about that? Just being happy. But this is also reminding you that abundance is available to you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. Okay? So just remember that you are always abundant in the flow of the divine and wealth, health, and all the things that make you happy. So talking about these things, let's get in here and take some cards. Opening up those chakras is going to help you out, help you feel more abundant, help you, get to the things that you want. Using the ultimate inspiration. Yeah, inspiration, wisdom, instincts, intuition, all those things with the divine wisdom. Be like that light bulb going off. Clarifying on these cards, please. Yes, it might feel like it's challenging times at this time. This is considered, you have the purple, so this is I can see the challenging times using that third eye, saying, yes, I would like to have the abundance, but I'm going through a challenging time at this time. So having that, you need to get to the ultimate divine wisdom to manifest. Start manifesting. Start getting to the things that you need and that you feel you have to have. So within the challenging times, this is the ego, the conflict, the challenge, and the competition, right? Seeking the things that you need, taking a step back and examining the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it is more about being right than it is about what is right, right? While competition can be stimulating, it's disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act and by coming from a place of honesty and love. When it's a challenging time, and you have challenging times, make sure that you're taking a step back so that you can use all the things that you have and really see, right, with the third eye over here, what is really going on within this, and how do I get out of this challenging time? Things are challenging you. Let's clarify on the challenging times. You have the Knight of Wands. Think of the things that are empowering you, things that you're passionate about. Sometimes the things that are challenging us the most are the things that we are more passionate about when it comes to the abundance. And they're the ones that keep us challenged and keep us in our mind. I think it's because those are the things that are the most important. Because when things are not important, they can't really be a challenge because you don't care. So it has to be the things that you're passionate about, things that you really care about. Yeah. So making yourself loyal, bringing out this beautiful fire energy for you within that Sag area of your sign that's built within you, having the fire, right? Having the passion, being loyal to yourself to know, hey, I need to step back to see what is really going on and how to get out of this anxiety bubble that I put myself into. Once you figure it out, then, you will start going through the divine wisdom. Once you actually take that step back, because you'll be able to see, going straight from the third eye, straight to the crown, straight to the divine wisdom. This is going to be able to allow you to manifest better. This is going to allow you to say, hey, now I can start really manifesting things because I understand more. I understand how to create. I understand how to act. I understand what's going on within the situation, because there's more focus. There's more focus on the situation that is challenging you than there is just allowing it to challenge you. Does that make sense? If you have the understanding of where this challenge is really coming from, instead of just, oh, woe is me, oh my God, if you step back from it and say, oh, I see where that's coming from. I know how to do this. I'm going to go, think about how to get out of this instead of just allowing it to control you. The manifestation card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that you can put to good use. The ability of love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, all those wonderful things, right? It's the best tool you could ever have. Once you get to the divine wisdom and having the understanding of what I can do, getting out of this, the Eight of Swords, then you can say, oh, I'm going to take action this way. But standing back and saying, I don't give a shiznit, right, is not the answer. It's not going to fix the problem. Or saying it doesn't affect me, or this is not that, or I don't care, or it is what it is. No, those don't fix the situation. That is escaping the situation for the situation to never progress out of it. It's keeping you stuck. See, because what happens after a while is we go through these challenging times and it feels like it's never going to go away, so that's just the way life is. Screw it. But that's not true. Once you take a step back and you look at the challenge, then you can fix the challenge, but you have to see it from a different perspective. This is how people get themselves stuck all the time, because then they just stop caring. They just accept it. By accepting it, you're allowing it. You can't complain about something you're allowing. So if you're allowing it, then you're accepting it. You can't complain about it. Two of Swords, because you're blindly, you know, if you leave those blinders on and you keep yourself away from what you completely deserve, like everybody on this planet has, and keeping yourself away from the tools and the divine wisdom, yeah, you're just going to blindly walk around and never really get anywhere with the Six of Coins upside down. That's not going to fix anything. Right? That's unwilling to give to yourself. You have all the tools within yourself, but if you don't use them, then you're unwilling to get over the ruin, over the chaos, over the challenge. Right? Then you're giving yourself kind of where you want to stay loyal to yourself, this is disloyalty. You're being disloyal to your own soul, to your own self. Right? Because you're giving yourself a misrepresentation of, woe is me, I can't do anything about this. Well, no, actually you can, but you have to get into, you know, you get into your divine wisdom to figure it out using your intuition, stepping back, looking at it from a different point of view. Yeah, see, this is a teaching and learning. Learning, teaching, seeing it from a different perspective. Which brings in the King of Coins. Look at that. Brings in more prosperity, and this will bring in that abundance that you're looking for. Right? Becoming more abundant. Not only becoming more abundant, my friends, in getting past the challenges, but also in learning. Because the more you keep learning about how to do things, the more your abundance comes. It's abundant of learning, you know, abundance in how to manifest, how to do the things you want to do, how to keep yourself positive. There's so many different things to abundance. And you're going to realize you're opening new doors. You're doing new things. And then things will gradually happen. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight. No, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It might not happen next week. It might not happen next month. It might take 4 or 5 months to really get in there, to really figure things out. Why? Because a lot of times what's going to end up happening is as soon as you figure it out, something else is going to come up. It's going to catch your attention. You're going to go right back to where you started from. That is usually the case scenario. I know this because I'm talking from self-experience. Something else will come up challenging. It's almost like it's challenging you to ask you, did you learn something? That's how I always see it. And then I fail. And then I have to start it all over again. Still do sometimes to this day. You know? Not perfect. Not in any shape or form. So, yeah. And that's how you get through that. And then when these challenging times come up, where I use some self-care cards because it can tell you, okay, well, this is how you can relax to get to the divine wisdom and to start taking a step back, start, you know, calming down, looking at it from a different view. Getting rid of negative energy so that you can follow through. And it doesn't matter really what the challenge is. I don't think that it matters. I don't care if it's money, I don't care if it's love, I think it doesn't matter. Because hindsight is 20/20. If you're only looking at it from one way, you only see what you want to see. Deep breathing. Every time you get frustrated, take in deep breaths. It clears the energy. You can get in sync with the moon, look at the moon, do things with the moon. You know, and just, yeah, and that's coming out with it. Look at the stars, look at the moon. Take deep breaths, look at the moon. You know, talk to the moon, whatever, you know. Maybe you want to manifest through the moon. I do that a lot. Go out there, talk to the moon. Okay, listen here, moon. Got this issue. Okay. Take some alone time. That way you can perceive what you need. Take kind of a hermit mode. That way you can get back into your own energy. If people start frustrating you, walk away, right? Don't pursue. That way you can have the alone time that you need so that you can get yourself back to where you need to be. And you can actually meditate while being alone. This will actually clear the energy and get you back up to the divine. And actually this is how you open up a lot of your chakras. It's just taking that alone time, just to meditate on the situation, just to clear the mind. Okay? And make sure that you're always feeling hydrated. Don't make sure you always have plenty of water. Water is good for the soul. Water is life. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.